Hello, brave souls, and welcome to Terrifying Tales, your one-stop destination for the most chilling chronicles of the supernatural. We're diving deep into the realm of the unknown, where fear curiosity. Each tale is real, each account verifiable. So buckle up and prepare for the journey into the unknown. Our journey begins with a haunting that would go down in history as one of the most terrifying. Hold on tight, this is going to be a ride you won't forget. We are delving into real-life hauntings that have left communities shaken. Each story is a chilling reminder of the thin line separating us from the unknown. Prepare to embark on this eerie journey. Not for the faint-hearted, these tales test your courage. Our first tale brings us to West Pittston, Pennsylvania. Prepare yourself for the harrowing account of the haunting of the Smurl family. In the quiet town of West Pittston, Pennsylvania, an unsuspected house on Chase Street became the stage for one of the most terrifying hauntings in American history. This is the tale of the Smurl family, an ordinary, average American family whose tranquil and calm existence abruptly transformed into a chilling, bone-rattling nightmare that would stretch on for a grueling period of 15 years, from the year 1974 to the year 1989. The Smurls' residence, their humble abode, was no different from any other in the serene and peaceful neighborhood. However, its walls, floors and ceilings harbored a sinister secret. The family, consisting of Jack and Janet Smurl, their 4 daughters, and Jack's parents, became the victims of a series of strange occurrences, bizarre incidents, and inexplicable disturbances that bewilderingly defied all forms of rational and logical explanations. The first indication the haunting came in the form of peculiar noises, whispers that seemed to echo from the house's very walls, in the stillness of the night, and couldn't be traced to any identifiable or known source. As the days passed, these soft whispers and odd sounds evolved into disturbing, petrifying noises that would send a wave of shivers down their spines, making their heartbeats race, filling their nights with a sense of dread and terror. But the haunting was not confined solely to these eerie sounds. The Smurl family also began experiencing foul, repulsive odours that would suddenly waft through their home, appearing out of nowhere without any discernible or concrete origin. The stench, the smell, was as unbearable as it was inexplicable. It added to the mounting fear, the intensifying unease, the growing apprehension, and the escalating dread that had to take a firm hold on the family's life. But that was not the end. The terror soon escalated, moving from the metaphysical to the physical realm. Invisible forces, unseen entities started to harm the family members, physically attacking them, leaving them with scratches, bruises, and a deep-seated, profound fear that something unseen, something formless was out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to get them. Desperate and scared, the Smurls sought help from priests, psychics, and paranormal investigators, hoping for some kind of respite, some kind of break from the relentless, ceaseless torment. They even reached out to the renowned, world-famous paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, well known for their work on the Amityville haunting. But despite the tireless efforts of these experienced, seasoned professionals, despite numerous exorcisms, and despite moving to a different house, the haunting persisted. The Smurl family's terrifying ordeal serves as a chilling, blood-curdling reminder of the scary reality of real-life demonic hauntings. Their experiences echo, mirror the fears, the horrors, and the sheer terror that many others have reported, giving us, the listeners, the readers, a rare glimpse, a brief insight into a world, a realm, an existence that lies beyond our comprehension, beyond our understanding. This is not a tale spun from the imaginative fabric of fiction, but a genuine, authentic account of a family's relentless struggle against an unseen, invisible, malevolent entity. Despite their desperate attempts to cleanse their home, the Smurl family found no escape from the relentless terror that had made itself at home. Their story, their narrative, sets the tone for the exploration of other equally scary, equally terrifying, equally bone-chilling true accounts of demonic hauntings, serving as a stark reminder to us that sometimes the most terrifying stories, the most horrifying tales, are the ones that are deeply rooted in reality. Venturing across the shadowy depths of the Atlantic, we find ourselves in the cold, foreboding climes of Enfield, England, deep within an unremarkable council house that holds tales of the macabre. This dreary, nondescript dwelling has been forever branded into the sinister annals of paranormal history as the grim setting for one of the most chilling and intensely scrutinized hauntings known to mankind. Within these bleak walls, the truly horrifying tale of the Hodgson family came to life. The Hodgsons were an average family, enmeshed in the mundanity of everyday life, oblivious to the dread-filled storm of otherworldly terror that was about to engulf them. Their existence, once marked by routine, was torn apart in the late 70s when reality was ripped asunder, plunging them into a realm where the incomprehensible and the macabre reigned supreme. Within this spectral maelstrom was a young girl named Janet, a mere 11 years old who found herself trapped at the heart of a nightmare that defied sanity. The innocent Janet, once unnoticed, became the unwilling puppet of a spine-chilling supernatural entity. She no longer led a simple, everyday life, but was violently thrown into an extraordinary horror. The events that began to unfurl around her threatened not only her safety, but also tore at the seams of her very perception of reality. Envision the icy tendrils of fear gripping your heart as the once familiar surroundings of your home morph into a tomb of terrors, with furniture rebelling against gravity, levitating in outright defiance of the laws of nature. The very pillars of reality quaked as mundane household objects were granted a sinister life, launching into unpredictable fits of terrifying flight, impelled by an unseen, malevolent force shooting across the room like lethal missiles. But the true horror of this haunting were not the defiant levitations or the telekinetic chaos. It was the voices, disembodied and bone-chilling, that permeated the house with a resonance that seemed to freeze the very air. These phantom whispers and spectral screams echoed through the corridors, creating a cacophony of spectral dread that amplified the relentless haunting. The paranormal seized the spotlight in the Hodgson household, uprooting their existence and morphing their domicile into a stage for unimaginable horrors. They found themselves under the unyielding gaze of investigators, all desperate to peer through the shroud separating the mundane from the unfathomable. These investigators were the most esteemed in their field, having pledged their existence to the unsolvable mysteries of the paranormal. Their testimonies and reports brought a certain credibility to this horrifying tale, forging tangible proof from the hazy unknown. Yet, as with all supernatural narratives, the Enfield poltergeist was not devoid of its detractors. Skepticism is the eternal shadow of the paranormal, and the Enfield poltergeist was no stranger to it. As the case garnered fame, it also became a breeding ground for cynicism, drawing skeptics, critics and naysayers from all walks of life. These doubters, armed with reason and logic, sought to dispel the supernatural, questioning the veracity of the events and casting doubt on the eyewitness accounts. Nevertheless, despite being drowned in a sea of doubt and controversy, the Enfield poltergeist stands as one of the most intensely examined, unsettling cases of a haunting. Its imprint on the field of paranormal research is indelible. Its legacy continues to echo in the darkness. Irrespective of where one might stand on the spectrum of belief, the Enfield poltergeist is a harrowing reminder of the mysteries that lurk in the shadows, forever beyond our comprehension. It's one thing to enjoy a good ghost story, but quite another to live it. We've journeyed through the eerie tales of the Smurl family and the Enfield poltergeist, both real-life accounts of hauntings that transcended the realm of fiction. These narratives underscore the chilling reality that the supernatural can infiltrate our ordinary world. So if you've had a brush with the inexplicable or have a thought to share, don't hesitate. These true accounts remind us that sometimes the most chilling horrors are those that invade our everyday lives. Until next time, remember, the truth is often stranger and scarier than fiction. Before we end this chilling journey, we have a small request. As we dive deeper into the abyss of the unknown, we hope you've found these tales as intriguing as they are terrifying. If you've enjoyed this journey with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your support helps us continue our exploration into the spine-chilling world of the supernatural. Moreover, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on these haunting tales? Do you believe in the supernatural? Or perhaps you have your own ghostly experiences to share. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Your perspective helps us shape future content and deepens our understanding of these terrifying phenomena. Stay tuned for more terrifying tales. Until next time, keep the lights on. Remember, the veil between our world and the supernatural is thinner than you think.